and welcome to Fox Classics Out for Justice. And tonight we have a cracker, The Mechanic, from 1972, directed by Michael Winner and starring Charles Bronson. He was, of course, that muscular coal miner from Pennsylvania. He became an international film star, an archetypal American tough guy. And while we might never know who Charles Bronson really was away from the camera lenses, he led a colourful life in his 81 years. Inexplicably, he never received proper credit for his understated acting and screen presence. Bronson amassed a body of work, around 160 television and film performances, that continues to delight and intrigue fans, both young at heart, just on a decade after his death. In The Mechanic, Bronson plays a professional assassin, Arthur Bishop, skilled at making it appear that his targets have died of natural causes or in an accident. The first guy he kills, he watches for days in a rat-trap flophouse across the street, keeping tabs on the guy's routines, his comings and goings. Then, when he goes outside, Bishop breaks into the guy's apartment and rigs the man's gas stove to blow up at a certain point. He even puts sedatives in the guy's tea, which he drinks every day at a certain time, so he'll just nod off before he's killed in a fiery inferno. Bishop is a cerebral guy who likes a challenge. Winner's movie is surprisingly leisurely in its pace and darkly brooding. It seems as much a 70s art house picture, especially in its first half, as an action movie. The opening sequence, in which Bronson carefully stakes out and sabotages the target's seedy Los Angeles apartment and then kills his victim, has no dialogue and runs for more than 15 minutes. Clearly times have changed. These days we hate silence in movies. Winner raises lots of questions too with his treatment. Is it an action movie, a drama, or a psychological thriller, or a witty combination of all three? It certainly combines elements of all these genres and then some more. This could be among the first mentor films, with Bronson's character taking on an apprentice, John Michael Vincent, and showing him the ropes.
They all have a different book of rules.
It's also intriguing from a kind of moral point of view. This is also a movie that encourages us to empathise with a career criminal, a killer at that, and one unlikely to ever see a courtroom, let alone justice. So sit back and be engulfed by Bronson at his finest, carrying the movie in his usual stoic fashion. And Winner orchestrates the mayhem in a no-nonsense fashion, maintaining a taut pace that keeps the hitman story in focus and hammering home the action sequences with bone-breaking panache. Charles Bronson's The Mechanic.